Dragon versus WhiteRa. WhiteRa taking the first game for him this series. It is currently 2-1 in favor of Dragon. It is Dragon's map choice, Antiga Shipyard. And let's get started. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map as the green Protoss or teal Protoss player, we have WhiteRa, who was down 0-2, able to take it last game in dominating fashion with a very solid unit composition. And his opponent in the top left-hand corner of the map as the red Terran player from MYM, playing with a very cool and interesting, unique style of biomech. It is Dragon.
And yeah, only cross map I think now, which is definitely cool. I really feel like having close position on Antiga was making the map so much worse on ladder before. But yeah, Blizzard finally fixed that, so yeah, mad props to them for that. Dragon gonna go again for the depot inside, well, I guess next week's command center. And, oh, what is he scouting for? He's scouting for potential proxies here inside of his base. This must, you know, when a player does that and you're like, wait, why? It's probably happened to him in ladder very recently and he does not want to be tricked again. And this is actually, I mean, if somebody proxies inside of your base here and you open for gas first, as a Terran, I think you're in a lot of trouble. Because all you're gonna have is a very late unit out of your barracks, because you make your barracks later than usually, and you're gonna have Zealots and Stalkers coming out in your base.
Yeah, so smart decision making from WhiteRa, just to be as safe as possible. We're seeing the same strategy from Game 2 on Daybreak that Dragon did, going for the gas first, followed by the barracks. And from there, we saw him go for the Widow Mine drops, transition into the style that we saw him play all 3 games. You know, how do you think? How should WhiteRa react to seeing this gas first?
No Stargate.
No Stargate.
But actually, one thing that I didn't mention about Antiga Shipyard, it's one of the best maps for blink because of all the surface area where you can blink up and down the ramp. But it's a bit harder than before to play with blink because of the quick tanks and everything. But WhiteRa, you know, if he goes for 3 gates blink stalker with observer and Dragon opens for a lot of mines and marines, I think WhiteRa will be in great shape to do some damage, not to kill Dragon, but do enough damage that in the meantime WhiteRa can expand and go into for a macro game. So that's why a lot of players, they go for blink on this map.
And I think it's a good point that you brought up that he goes Blink Observer. When the HOTS beta first hit, everyone was like, oh, hey, the Mothership Core, we can use that for our Blink instead and make our push a little bit quicker. Don't have to invest into the Robo. But like you said, the Widow Mines, they are such a threat, so good at early defense. You really have to still get that Observer out to be able to, you know, not only get vision into the base, but to see the Widow Mines and be able to take them out. So if we do see Blink Observer, we hopefully will see the Robotics Bay, or the Blink play, hopefully we'll see the Observer play with it as well. Double gas taken by WhiteRa for now, throwing down additional pylon. Still no tech from him, no pylons out on the map, not hiding anything. And in Dragon's base, he's got his first Widow Mine on the way.
And if WhiteRa goes Stargate, I'm going to be very shocked here. WhiteRa scouted very well for proxies. You see, he scouted at the 6 o'clock base. He does not want to get tricked by Dragon. Dragon is one of those players who can proxy when he feels he has to. So in this game, he's not going to do that. And the placement for the buildings of Dragon is actually a bit weird. Look at his base. It looks like the campaign a little bit. He has buildings all over the place, depots next to his command center, and WhiteRa is gonna throw down the Twilight Council. Yes, is our wish granted in this game. He should be heading 2 more gates here very soon if he wants to go for the Blink Stalker pressure. And this Twilight Council is actually a little bit late because he's made the Mothership Core before. He's actually, yeah, Dragon is gonna try to scout. I'm sorry, WhiteRa is gonna try to scout, even though he knows there might be mines, and that can be very dangerous business.
Yeah, he's gonna fly straight in here. He does see the first Widow Mine brewing. He's gonna do a little bit of damage to it, but not enough to you know, take it down. Of course, the Mothership Core not having too much damage here. And again, Dragon putting supply depots in the optimal position to scout for any form of Oracle play. Like you said, the meta has changed completely, where you have to have buildings in the perfect position to preemptively scout for certain types of builds, especially the Stargate play, where an Oracle sneaks in, you can lose everything. There you go, seeing additional gateways go down. Blink being researched. Still no Robo, so he could still use the Mothership Core. But now that he has seen the Widow Mines being burrowed in the base, I would be really surprised if he did not go for that robotics facility to have the vision of the Widow Mines.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't sent back his Mothership Core back home, because even though he has Stalkers here, Dragon might just boost, which is exactly what he does. He's gonna burrow those mines inside the mineral lanes, and WhiteRa has no detection in sight. What is he gonna do?
He's got nothing. He doesn't have the Stargate. Wow, so many probes being killed. 12 have been killed this game by these 3 Widow Mines. Insane amount of damage. You're right, he's got no form of detection at all. No Forge, no Stargate, no Robo. I mean, he can't do anything. He's committed to an all-in now. He's got the few units he has on the field, the 4 Stalkers, a few more he can afford to warp in, but once these Widow Mine cooldowns refresh, he's going to have no income at all. This is almost all or nothing for WhiteRa.
Yeah, and Dragon... oh, nice detonation again on all of those probes. Dragon is very well aware of that, so he's gonna start a bunker behind this. He's gonna start making tanks. He knows he doesn't have to take his expansion right now. He just needs to defend on one base against the blink attack that's gonna come his way. And I mean, WhiteRa with only 4 Stalkers and 1 Mothership Core, he knows that he cannot do anything in this game. He's just gonna type GG. Well played. And Dragon, he's now in the lead with 3 maps to 1.
Yeah, he's one win.